If there's any organization out there who does not need any unwarranted, backlash and of course negativity out there around their name even further, it's definitely FaZe Clan. If you guys have not been keeping up on the controversies around this team right now, it's definitely, there've been quite a few. We have ongoing things potentially with Cloaksy as he is still in his restricted free agency and a potential bad contract as he has even claimed being ghosted by FaZe Clan. We have Tfu's ongoing lawsuits, and of course most recently we have things going on with FaZe Rain, FaZe Banks, if you want to throw him in there, and FaZe Barker, a former editor of several years who has also been let go in light of controversy. So if you guys want to know my main angle on this, I just don't think FaZe Clan needs any other negative press, and people like FaZe Adapt are kind of bringing more of that, especially with recent callouts. You guys can think what you want, you can take whatever side you want. Let me present to all of you guys where this all stemmed from, as when it comes time relating it to esports and gaming, we have Facebook streamer Corinna Kopf, also a well-known figure out there in the entertainment industry entirely, and also recently in the months, many months ago, signing with Facebook Gaming as well, has been doing very well over there. We have a FaZe Clan supposed partial owner and FaZe Adapt as well, who we've also talked about in light of his recent Twitch ban, and now the two of these people going back and forth on Twitter, stemming a lot of hate on both sides. And the fact that all of this started from a tweet about potentially Tfu, if you want to relate this even further, that being a former boyfriend of Corinna as well, all of this somehow stemmed from a tweet about a dog and about Tfu, where Corinna says, "My ex still follows my dog, but has unfollowed me on everything. Feels bad." Where Adapt then of course quoted that and said, "When you date every dude in LA, that'll probably happen." And then Corinna took it a step further and said, "Since you think you know my sexual habits so well, Alex," that being Adapt, "I've dated 3 guys, and in the 6 years I've lived in LA, I've had a total of 9 dicks inside of me. Not that it should even matter, but probably far less than you. But go off." And then with some of the backlash, it seems Adapt took further to Twitter to say, "I grew up in a household with 4 women. Their names are Sydney, Vienna, Milan, and Paris. I respect women and I love my sisters, but I don't condone snake hoes. That's all." And then Corinna took that and apparently a screenshot of their supposed DM saying, "Why didn't you call me a snake hoe when I DM'd you? You don't even know me and you're calling me a snake hoe? LOL." And showing the DMs, she first messaged him and he said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. I promise. I just thought it was funny. If that hurt you, I genuinely am sorry. I was just trolling, LMAO. I'm bored. I got nothing against you." So where a lot of people were upset by this is the fact that FaZe Adapt can call her out on Twitter and then instantly throughout DMs and privately, he's obviously sorry about what he did. So if you guys can understand that, it seems like he's fronting on Twitter to be calling her out, and then privately in DMs, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I am sorry." He then replied to those same tweets where she quoted their DMs together, saying, "I'm not even talking to you at this point, Corinna. I'm talking to literally everyone but you. LMAO, chill out. Actually, I take this and my apologies back. F you." And then previously when someone responded calling him out for SLUT shaming, he said he's not doing that and she's the boss of simps out there. And then to call her a snake and a hoe, can you guys understand why he keeps on going back and forth publicly or privately or in replies? And that's where it gets a bit confusing. I understand the flip side of it and how Corinna can be perceived throughout her David Dobrik time as well as an entertainer as well. She definitely is perceived in some lights out there, but to call someone out just for the start of a dog tweet and Tfu, and then to call her out the way he did, and then to openly call her, a snake and a hoe while representing FaZe Clan, to me, it doesn't look right. Of course, you guys can explain your sides down below, but for me, and a lot of others agreeing, it just doesn't seem, I know I say this a lot, it just doesn't seem very professional or respectful. And I understand you guys can have different takes than me, okay? I understand that. And I think Corinna put it pretty fairly later on in her Facebook stream with this clip as well.
FaZe Adapt flamed you? Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. It's, you know what's funny? Not that it matters, but I bet everybody surrounding, I know most of the people surrounding Adapt, like his friends, have slept with probably like 100 girls. Like, they sleep with a lot of girls, so it's just funny that like you're gonna come at me for like the amount of people I've dated in LA when it's like all of your guy friends literally anything that walks. Like, it's stupid. It's like the whole stupid thing where it's like if a guy 100 women, no one says shit. But it's like a guy, like people always want to be like, "Oh, you're a slut." Like, what? I just hate that. I hate that because no one would ever say shit. I could probably name 4 guys that are close to Adapt that have slept with over 100 women. Okay, maybe not really that, but like I could, you know what I'm saying? I can name a bunch of people who've slept with a bunch of people, and like why, like no one would ever say anything about that.
It's just the fact that all of this started from such a minute tweet and then spiraled out of control into Adapt fronting and then saying different things behind closed doors and then doubling down and taking back his apologies publicly as well. At the end of the day, I guess you guys can think what you want. Corinna Kopf continues to make a name for herself. So too does FaZe Adapt, and so too do all the FaZe Clan headlines out there. I just think when it comes time for all this, you know, does FaZe Clan like this kind of stuff? Do they not like this kind of stuff? I guess it really doesn't matter. What do you guys think about the breakdown of this situation? FaZe Clan continue to make headlines when it comes time for gaming as well. And the latest beef between FaZe Adapt and Corinna Kopf. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy. It's kind of weird to break these kind of things down for all of you, so please let me know if you enjoyed it and as well as your thoughts. Drink your water, drink your coffee. I'll see you guys back here next time.